Do you ever feel like you are always behind with all the things you need to do and can never catch up? If yes, then this video is for you. In fact, there's a huge difference between being busy and being productive. Productivity isn't about working faster, it's about working smarter, not harder, and getting more done in less time. So here are for you 6 productivity hacks that will help you with completing your work more efficiently, with less stress, and improved time management. Number 1. Start with the most important items first. This sounds kind of obvious, and on some level it is. However, most people actually start with low-impact activities, easing their way into the workday. This is a form of procrastination, as it leaves the most important tasks until the very end, when we know there's little chance of completing it, because our willpower is already gone. To avoid falling into this trap, start by identifying the 2 or 3 tasks that are the most important to complete, and do those before anything else, regardless of how long they may take. Completing those tasks will not only be much easier when your mind is fresh, but will also boost your mood by giving you a feeling of achievement that will accompany you for the rest of the day. That sounds much better than the daunting feeling you get when the hardest tasks are still waiting to be crossed off your to-do list, doesn't it? Number 2. Do not multitask. Multitasking takes place when someone tries to perform 2 tasks simultaneously, switch from one task to another, or perform 2 or more tasks in rapid succession. You may think that multitasking makes you more efficient and productive, but ironically, it's been proven over and over again that it has the exact opposite effect. You see, every time you switch tasks, it takes your brain a few seconds to 1. Consider and make the decision to change tasks, and 2. Regain focus and start engaging with the new task. Mentally toggling back and forth between tasks is also mentally exhausting and increases the risk of making mistakes. Just like drivers who text are 6 times more likely to cause an accident than drunk drivers, the quality of your work will be negatively affected. Instead, focus on one task with 100% of your attention. Once that task is complete, you can switch to a new one, instead of jumping back and forth. Once you get used to it, you will find this way of working to be much more effective and less stressful, leading you to get more done. Number 3. The Pomodoro Technique. If you struggle with lack of focus and temptation to multitask, try the Pomodoro Technique, which is a popular time management method developed by the Italian student Francesco Cirillo in the late 1980s. The technique uses a timer to break down work into intervals of about 25 minutes in length, separated by short breaks. Each interval is known as a pomodoro, from the Italian word for tomato, after the tomato-shaped kitchen timer that Cirillo used. In each 25-minute time slot, you should give the task 100% of your attention. Do not check emails, nor your phone, and do not allow yourself to be otherwise distracted during this time. Then, after the 25 minutes are up, you should take a 5-minute break. After 4 pomodoros, you can then take a longer, more restorative 20 to 30-minute break. Despite being extremely simple, this technique works. It's a lot easier to work hard and dive into difficult tasks if the work is divided into small and manageable chunks, and you know a coffee break or walk is just 25 minutes away. Number 4. Embrace automation. Automating your recurring tasks is probably the most effective thing you can do to get more done in less time. List down all the tasks you do recurrently, and then find ways to set them on autopilot with the help of an app or a system created by yourself. For instance, if you need to send follow-up emails to your clients every day, then consider using an email automation software. Creating smart folders to filter and organize emails based on rules that you set is also another smart way to save a few precious minutes every day dealing with tons of emails. Such rules save you from having to manually drag files to folders, and they could be used to reduce the amount of emails in your inbox. It may not feel like that, but even small automations like this can make a huge difference. Remember that the more automation there is, the more you can dedicate your time on creative, and productive tasks. Number 5. Utilize the power of transcription. So much time can be wasted by writing down and typing up meeting notes. If you have a meeting, instead of writing notes yourself, record it and use a transcription software which will convert your audio recording to text. Automated transcription has come a long way in the last few years, and of course, compared to manually typing, it is incredibly fast. The software listens to a file and then interprets what's being said with speech recognition technology, basically matching every sound in the recording to the corresponding words in its dictionary. Now, in case you are wondering, you are right in assuming that a long transcript is very unlikely to be completed error-free, and the performance of automated transcription is largely dependent on the quality of the recording. However, speech recognition has been advancing at a very fast pace, and machine learning allows computers to improve and learn from their mistakes, so this technology is constantly getting better. Number 6. Use the cloud. If you are still saving files locally and emailing documents and spreadsheets between your team, well, know that there's a better way. Possibly one of the biggest revolutions in the world of work has in fact been the shift to cloud-based working. With the cloud and cloud-based apps, company documents, emails, and projects are accessible whenever and wherever employees need them. Employees can join meetings, message each other, and work on the same document whether in the same room or half a world away. Once you decide to adopt a cloud strategy, you'll have thousands of tools and other applications at your fingertips, ready to be deployed instantly to all employees with one click. What's more, working in the cloud means you won't have to worry if your computer suddenly fails. You'll still be able to access files from another machine. In other words, the cloud offers the best way to keep your business organized and innovative, and all this leads to improved performance. So we are now at the end of this video, and hope you have found some great ideas to increase your productivity by working smarter. Remember that excellence is not an act, but a habit. It doesn't matter what you do on single occasions. Excellence comes from your repeated actions, and implementing these systems in your life can undoubtedly help you to level up your efficiency. As always, thanks for watching High Living. If you liked this video, make sure you click the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.